Hey there, quick question. If I told you that your life is shorter than the lifespan of a goldfish, would you believe me? Okay, maybe not that short, but think about it. Goldfish live for about 10 years, and we humans? Well, we get around 80 if we're lucky. But here's the kicker. Goldfish don't waste time binge-watching shows they don't even like. So, what are you doing with your time? Let's talk about how to spend your life wisely, because, spoiler alert, it's shorter than you think. Life is like a jar of cookies. You open it, excited, thinking you have all the time in the world to enjoy them. But before you know it, the jar is empty and you're left wondering where all the cookies went. The good news? You get to decide how to eat those cookies. Do you gobble them all at once? Do you savor each bite? Or do you share them with others? Let's break it down. First things first, figure out what really matters to you. Imagine you're packing for a trip, but your suitcase is tiny. You can't take everything, so you have to choose. Life is the same way. You can't do everything, so focus on what makes you happy and fulfilled. For example, let's say you love painting, but you're stuck in a job you hate because it pays well. Sure, money is important, but is it worth spending 40 hours a week doing something that drains your soul? Think about it. Maybe you can't quit your job tomorrow, but you can start painting on weekends. Small steps, big impact. Life's too short to ignore what sets your soul on fire. Here's a truth bomb. There's no such thing as the perfect moment. Waiting for it is like waiting for a unicorn to show up at your doorstep. It's not happening. Let's say you want to start a business. You keep saying, I'll do it when I have more money, more time, more experience. But guess what? Life doesn't wait. Start small, sell cookies to your neighbors, write that first chapter of your book, take that dance class. The perfect moment is now, because now is all you've got. Here's a fun fact. On their deathbeds, no one ever says, I wish I'd spent more time at the office. What they do say is, I wish I'd spent more time with the people I love. Think about it. When you're old and gray, you won't remember the time you stayed late to finish a report, but you will remember the time you laughed so hard with your friends that soda came out of your nose. So call your mom, hug your dog, text your best friend. Relationships are the real treasure in life. Don't forget to invest in them. Let's get real. Failure sucks. But here's the thing. Failure is like broccoli. You might not like it, but it's good for you. It teaches you, shapes you, and makes you stronger. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about it, he said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. So if you're scared of failing, don't be. Life's too short to play it safe. Fail forward, learn, and keep going. Life is made up of small moments. The smell of coffee in the morning, the sound of rain on your window, the way your dog wags its tail when you come home. These little things, they're the big things. But here's the problem. We're so busy chasing the next big thing, the promotion, the vacation, the new car, that we forget to enjoy what's right in front of us. So put down your phone, look around, take a deep breath. Life is happening right now and you don't want to miss it. Here's a thought. When you're gone, what do you want people to remember about you? That you had the latest iPhone? Or that you made a difference in someone's life? Giving back doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as helping a neighbor carry groceries or volunteering at a local shelter. When you give, you create ripples that last long after you're gone. And honestly, isn't that a better legacy than a closet full of stuff you never used? Alright, let's wrap this up. Life is short, shorter than a goldfish's, but longer than a mayfly's. They only live for 24 hours, by the way. The point is, you've got a limited amount of time, so spend it wisely. Focus on what matters, stop waiting for the perfect moment, invest in relationships, embrace failure, enjoy the little things, and give back. And remember, life isn't about having it all. It's about loving what you have and making the most of it. So go out there and live like the amazing, cookie-loving, unicorn-chasing human you are, because life's too short for anything less. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to eat a cookie. See you on the flip side.